Hello little minions, it's me Beau coming to you today with glasses. But you're probably like, whoa Beau, those are really crazy outlandish glasses. There's something a little weird about them. Well, they're actually glacier glasses. Yes, that's right, they're designed for the mountains. So these are super dark. As a matter of fact, if you were to look through those yourself and if I were to just kind of put them up, you can probably see how dark they really are. And then I'm gonna pull it off in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Wow, do you see that overexposure right there? And then dark, and then whoa, super bright right there. So that brightness is what you really experience when you're hiking on the snow. Now these are actually a discontinued model. They're called the Tenzing, as in the famous Tenzing man himself who climbed Mount Everest. Amazing man. But you'll see on the sides that they're actually, they've got these shields on the side because the snow bounces in from the sides, as you well know if you are a mountaineer yourself. What I like about these, yes, I know they're discontinued, but they're super lightweight. They're incredibly strong. As a matter of fact, I accidentally ran over a pair in my car, and that was the only way I could destroy it. Don't worry, it was an accident. I don't do this to all my sunglasses. They do in fact fold up like that. They kind of poke out a little, but they're enough to fit into the Julbo bag. Now, in case you're wondering, well, why is the price tag still on there, Beau? Well, I tried to initiate a refund because these actually smell like a heavily scented male. Maybe it's because they were discontinued and they were from someone, but they were actually shipped from Turkey. And the seller who shipped them, I was like, I'm really sorry. They make my eyes water when I put them on because they're perfumed. Why did you spray perfume on it? Or maybe you wipe them down with baking soda or something to neutralize the actual smell. So it's a shame because they work really well. They look fantastic, especially on the mountain. But it's just the smell. But anyway, the seller was really cool and he actually sent me a free pair and I was blown away. I was like, I can return these if you'd like. He said, no problem. I think shipping from Turkey is actually quite a bit. So I wasn't sure if these were actually legit, so I actually contacted Julbo to see if they were, because they were shipped from Turkey. Usually sunglasses shipped from overseas, you're like, yeah, these are probably not right. But they confirmed that they were in fact Julbos. They said that they were broken somewhere. I sent them some close-up photos, but I'm just taking their word for it, and I just said, okay, they're broken, but mainly they smell bad. But anyway, the seller was awesome. I love Amazon. Julbo is fantastic. The only downside to these things is that if you have to self-arrest, they're probably gonna come off because they're somewhat large. So if you shake hard enough like that, eventually they'll fall off. So the point that I'm making is you should probably pick up some croakies and put them on, kind of put them on the back like that, so that you actually have a band going back here like so. If you have a low enough helmet, the helmet might be able to actually squeeze them on. But I would always recommend croakies on any kind of glacier glasses, especially when you're mountaineering, because things fall off, and the last thing you want your equipment to do is fall off of you and you lose it when you're at high altitude. So just put a little lightweight strap around the back, and that's what I would recommend. Overall, it's kind of a shame that Julbo discontinued the Tenzings because they look really legit. All their current models are kind of cutesy, retro, but these are something out of a 1990s rap video. Like I could see Vanilla Ice wearing these things. I just think they're so legit. And they're dark and they work fantastically on the mountain. So anyway, that's my little review of the Julbo Tenzings, and I'm gonna be taking these up Mt Rainier. I've taken up the previous model before I broke it. The previous pair that I had, rather, the Tenzings up on Mt Rainier, and they worked flawlessly. So I'm looking forward to these working as well. That's it. Hopefully this is helpful. Beau out.